My name is Sunita Porte. I'm 30 years old and I live in Fatehpur village. We have gathered here today to rebuild our protest site. All the comrades of our organization are here. Our previous protest site was burned down. We suspect the Adani Group's supporters. So, we have had to rebuild it. We hope to finish it today to the extent possible so that our protest can resume. We have been on an indefinite protest for over 800 days. We have been fighting to save Hasteo for over 10 years now. The land that we are sitting on right now would have been part of a coal mine, if not for our march to Raipur in 2022. A large contingent of police forces was deployed to support forest clearance in December last year. They detained our top leaders. Ramlal Karyam was detained in the middle of the night. He was not even given a chance to change his clothes. The Sarpanch of Basain village was also detained. The police had come looking for me as well. I got a call from Comrade Muneshwar Porte warning me that the police are coming for me and that they had already detained several others. I was on the way to the protest site at the time with some other comrades walking through the forests. The police had blocked off all the routes. They weren't allowing anyone through. In addition, the company's agents, local residents who are paid around 10,000 rupees a month to support mining, were gathered along the roads to this place. It was a terrible situation. I can't tell you the worst of it. Thousands of trees were cut down over 4 days with police protection. We anticipate that the company and local authorities will once again conspire to cut trees after the general election. It has happened several times. This is how Adani functions. So, we have resolved to speak to people in all the villages around here. We will hold meetings, take their suggestions and seek their help. We will tell them that more of our Hasteo forest will be cut down and seek their support in protecting the forest, in preventing further clearance. We don't have any hopes from the political parties. We have seen tree cutting during the Congress's regime and also during the BJP. Whoever comes to power, this same will continue. We don't believe in any of the parties. We are the only ones who can save Hasteo, those of us who live here. Adani has lied to us repeatedly. At one stage, the company's officials used to tell us that it will build a school, a hospital. There is no sign of any hospital here yet. They used to say that we are here developing this area. How much development has happened for the people of Kete, the village that was displaced by Adani's mine? You can go ahead and see for yourself. We see what has happened to our Adivasi brothers and sisters who were displaced. They have been scattered all over. Most of them haven't been rehabilitated in new houses. The few that have been given extremely inadequate houses. Adivasis here own cattle, goats, chickens. They also live with their entire families. The houses they have been given are like matchboxes in comparison to the houses they lived in previously. How are they supposed to live there? Where will they put their livestock? We live like free birds in the forest. We may not have concrete houses, but we are very happy with the houses we have. We call them palaces. We are happy living in them. We have enough money. We earn enough from our labor. Right now, we are in the harvest season for Mahua. We earn lots from Mahua. In a good year, we earn 1 to 1.5 lakhs from sales of Mahua alone. Then there are tendu leaves, which we also collect and sell. We have enough money. We all have bank accounts that we operate. So, we have no need for Adani's money. We don't want Adani here. The Adani company should go back where it came from. We care for our land, our water, and our forest. We are happy with it and we will protect it.
जिंदाबाद